Welcome to your specialised hypnosis session from hypnotherapistdirect.com. My name is Darren Marks. I'm a hypnotherapist, master practitioner of NLP and trainer of hypnosis and hypnotherapy. It is important that you never use this recording while driving or operating machinery. In order to get the maximum benefit, I strongly recommend using stereo headphones and finding a quiet, comfortable space where you will be undisturbed and can focus and concentrate totally. Gambling is a form of entertainment for many people, but in some cases gambling can become an addiction, leading to financial problems and relationship stress. It is estimated that 6% of North America's population will have a gambling problem sometime in their life. Gambling addiction is a serious problem which is more common in men than women. Gambling can create a rush when you lose and win, and sometimes the user is unable to control their impulses to gamble. This is when it becomes a problem. Signs of gambling addictions include, but are not limited to, constantly thinking, talking about and or preparing for gambling sessions, gambling during work or when you are expected at home, getting into debt from gambling and lying to borrow money, using illegal means to finance gambling and neglecting family or other responsibilities, feeling a need to gamble to relieve stress and or escape reality. Of course, there are also many more signs that could point towards a problem gambler, although gambling addiction is usually pretty obvious. Whatever it was that led you to seek out this hypnotherapy recording for cutting down or cutting out gambling, one of the reasons will be an inner conflict. One part of you wishes to stop gambling, and the other part wishes to continue. If this wasn't the case, you wouldn't be listening to this right now. You would either continue the way you have been or just stop immediately now. An important part of this session is dedicated to creating a space in which you can allow yourself to resolve this inner conflict. And I believe it's important to do this in a respectful manner. In other words, recognizing that the reason that part of you was making you gamble too much wasn't because it was trying to ruin your life, although that might have been the end result if you hadn't decided to take control of your actions now. Usually people gamble because they want more money or to make themselves feel better in one way or another, perhaps to boost their confidence or self-esteem or to drown out negative feelings. Be understanding, accepting and respectful of the part of you that used to make you gamble, and that part will naturally adapt to change and find new and better ways to express itself. Remember, it is your decision to begin to change how you do and experience life now. You may have gambled to give yourself freedom, but like all habits, it ends up enslaving you, and in order to be free, you let it go. And this is why so many people experience a massive boost in self-esteem when they stop gambling. I hope you do too, because as well as all the other obvious benefits, it is also about being in control of your life.